All right, I'm back for the fourth video in the BIC Bridge Championship Series. We've played 3 of our 6 final tournaments, and so far we have a 39, a 55, and a 51. So things aren't going great, but we'll look to get a huge score here in the 4th final and maybe finish strong here and try and come in as highly as we can. And again, a reminder, these are all best hand robot tournaments, which means there is no player at the table with more high card points than the hero. Okay, so here when I pick up 14, I am assured that no one else at the table has more than 14. All right, and we have an aceless wonder. I'm not going to open no trump with this, despite the fact that I have been opening no trump on some 14-point balanced hands. I'm just going to open this a club. And it goes Michael's on our left and partner Cupid's 2 hearts. Okay, so their 2 club bids shows hearts and spades, which means that we can make use of the 2 heart and 2 spade bids to mean something different. We don't need them as natural anymore. If that's the suits that they're 5-5 in, we don't need 2 hearts to say I have hearts or 2 spades to say I have spades, because that's not a suit we want to play as trump. Therefore, the bot is using 2 hearts here as an artificial way to show me that he's got a good passed hand with support for clubs. And I have no reason to do anything other than just bid 3 clubs here. So now he bids, I think that's what it said, right? Limp raise are better in clubs. Yep. What is 3 diamonds now? 4 plus clubs, 4 plus diamonds, 11 or fewer high card points, 11 to 12 points. Well, we're just kind of end played into bidding 3 no trump here, I guess. We do have stoppers in both the suits. And our trick count looks like 3 hearts, a diamond, 1 club for sure. This is not my idea of a good contract. All right, we know that West has 5 spades and 5 hearts. We want to play clubs towards the south hand. So this is how we're going to start. Is there anything to be said for playing club to the 9? I don't think so. So we'll win the queen of hearts, the club to the king, and reevaluate. All right, the ace, jack, and 10 of clubs are still missing. So, bleh. Guess what's probably right at this point is set up a bunch of heart winners for him. Is that really what I want to do? They would get 2 hearts eventually, ace, queen of spades, and the ace of clubs. This is just a big old mess. So I think what we're going to do instead is play east to have queen x of spades. If we played a spade and then played the king on the next round, we would eventually come to 2 spade tricks. So maybe that's the right idea. Everything just looks like a terrible option here. Is there any reason we shouldn't just start with the king of spades? Yeah, let's try that. Eight's kind of an interesting card. There's the jack of clubs back. And we are actually going to unblock the 9 here to give us an entry to the dummy later on. So it looks like West had 5-5 in the majors, doubled in club, and a singleton diamond. What we can do with this, I have no idea. We are up to 6 more tricks, which gives us 8, and the opponents might not beat us here. If we think that West only has 1 diamond, we might be able to lead a diamond to the queen, and they can't really hurt us with that. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and play a heart to the bullet, a diamond back, and we'll be glad that we saved that deuce of clubs to get to the dummy. Let's just save the beer for later. And he had the singleton king of diamonds, and I will now proceed to cry. Bye-bye, beer. And bye-bye, you. And we get set 2 when West had the singleton king of diamonds. That is really unfortunate. Ugh, I'm gonna shake that one off. 18 balanced. We are opening a diamond. And it goes to spade by partner. We rebid 2 now because that's how you show 18 and 19 balance. Partner bids 3 now. And it goes 4 of diamonds. Trick count. We have 2 diamonds, 1 club, 3 spades, and 1 heart once we power out the ace. What suit to attack? Guess we're just going to put diamonds back at him, probably. I kind of doubt that he led this away from the king, but we'll see. Heart here. Looks like the hearts are 4-4 since he returned the deuce. Is there any reason we should duck this? We got a bunch of tricks to lose, so let's go ahead and duck. Okay, hearts 4-4. Diamonds 3-3. That's good. I'm going to leave that king of hearts in the dummy as a possible exit card. He played the 8 of clubs. And he played club. So we're definitely at 8 tricks right now. Looking to see if the spades break. And we're down to the 9 of spades, huh? So I've played a spade and let it ride. I would be playing him for 4 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, and therefore 2 clubs. Wouldn't be anything I could do about that, though. So play the queen here. And we get super lucky, and that suit breaks 3-3 also. Okay, they should have 3 hearts and 3 clubs left at this point. And there's nothing fancy going on. We're just going to claim 1 more trick. If the queen of clubs were in the dummy instead of the jack, you might be thinking about, exiting the king of hearts and hoping you could end play somebody that had ace of hearts and queen and a club, or king and a club at that point. But with only the jack, there's nothing to do. 16, and we have 5 diamonds and 4 clubs. Open a diamond. There's a heart, and partner raised 2 diamonds. We'll go ahead and compete to 3 diamonds, and they are mean and compete to 3 hearts. I don't see any reason to think we're beating this, and I've already bid diamonds twice, so partner's going to have to carry the ball any further if he wants to bid 4 diamonds, which he does. We're not vulnerable. That's good. We have 10 trumps. They have 9 hearts. Okay, so outbidding them was the right idea. And our trick looked like 5 diamonds. Ace, king of spades is 7. A spade rough and the dummy is 8. However many clubs we get out of this, and we could also score a heart trick. So best case scenario, we'll lose the ace of hearts and the ace of clubs, and that's it. I'm going to want to draw a trump ending in my hand and lay a heart up. So let's go ahead and do this. And do this. Lay a heart up. And now we can pitch 2 clubs on the king, queen of hearts, ruff the 3rd spade, and we're just going to lose the ace of clubs. So we can claim as soon as we get the lead. All righty, board 4. 12, 13, 21. We are balanced. We are either going to open 2 no trump or 1 spade. God, I'm actually a little bit heavy for 2-no trump with all these aces. We could open at 2 clubs and come back. Don't have great spot cards. I got ace, queen, jack of hearts. Ugh. I want to open this 2-no and potentially miss spades. Probably not. I can open at 2 clubs and rebid 2 spades. I guess that's what we'll do. I'm not in love with this, but my other choices I like worse. I don't like opening 2-no and potentially missing that. I don't like treating this as 22 balanced, where I would open 2 clubs, and I don't want to bid 1 spade and have it go off float. I'm going to open a little light 2 clubs here. 2-no is a positive no trump, showing 8 to 11 points, and I think I had 21. That's how we counted that earlier. Yep. What would it be? 8 to 11, huh? What is 3 spades here? I think that's the idea. And partner goes on to 4 spades, which means he has 3 card support. And I'm looking at all the aces and the queen of trump. I feel like I want to keep on bidding here. And I think we're just going to bid black when he comes up with 1. I mean, we're never bidding a grand slam here. If he doesn't have the king of spades, it might be the case that 5 is enough. I think that's my plan. I'm gonna bid Blackwood. Note that I don't have any side suits that are uncontrolled. And if he's got the king of spades, I'm gonna bid 6. And if he doesn't, I'm going to bid 5. Notice that we ask ourselves like these types of questions before we bid Blackwood, right? And he says that he does have it, so we'll just put it in 6 spades. And let's see what our count of trick is. If the spades behave, we have 5. We have 2 clubs for 7. We have the ace of diamonds for 8. We have the ace of hearts for 9. This is not looking great. And we're going to need to take heart finesses. Hopefully those work. And even with all that, we still need trumps to be 3-2 and the diamond king to be in the right place, or some miracle happening in clubs. So let's go ahead and win this in hand, play a spade to the king, and take a heart finesse. I think it's our first order of business. Yep. I should have played the 9 to the king, actually. And we're just down, and this session is off to pretty much a terrible start for us. Okay, trumps are drawn. We'll try leading a diamond up. That's not going to work. This is just terrible for us. Let's see. Do we have a squeeze potential with the beer as the threat? Sure, why not? Okay, so at this point we have seen 10 diamonds. We just have to watch for the 3 diamonds. Okay, so either these clubs will run if there's a miracle going on, or they won't. Hey, look at that, they did. And we somewhat embarrassingly claim the rest of the tricks for down 1. Well, that hand was a mess. And to tell you the truth, I'm probably going to speed through the rest of this now. This game is reaching the unrecoverable point. Spade and no 3-no. Let's just bid 3-no here. Even if we have 5-3 spades, we need to do something a little quirky at this point. All right, 3 heart tricks, however many clubs, however many spades. He didn't lead a spade away from the king or the jack in almost certainty, which probably means that it's more likely that he has a queen. Is that true? Is there any reason to play these clubs any differently? Okay. Could he really have led a spade from king, jack, 9, 8? I doubt it. All right. So looks like West has the king, the jack, and the 9. We know he has the jack because he just played it. We know that he has the king because East wouldn't have led the 8 if he had the king 8. And we, for the same reason, he wouldn't have led the 8 if he had 9-8. So that's why we know what we know about the spade suit. And I think if anybody holds 4 clubs, it's probably East. So we'll start these clubs by playing a club to the king. Look at that. And let's see. So, problem now is I don't have an entry back to my hand. Blah, 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 blah. Bridge is hard. So what will happen is we'll do that. I won't do that. We're still missing Jack 5 of hearts. Well, let's play some clubs and see what happens. And he's not going to cover here. If he covered, he would unblock the suit for us. Which is the 9 of diamonds. And the 8 of diamonds. And we're just going to temporarily strand our ace king of hearts. There's 7 of hearts. And it's probably time to play. I think that he's got 3 hearts and 3 spades left. What if we tried to play ace of diamonds and then a small spade? What if we just played a small diamond? I like that idea. And this is all unfortunate. West is probably out of diamonds at this point. That's what we're going to have to play for. If we play a spade, he does that. That would not be good for us. So let's instead hope. He's just got 2 spades and 2 hearts left, I imagine. Yep. Okay. We did make our 9 tricks. So that's a little bit of a tough hand. We covered a little bit there. All right, we've got 15 balanced. We'll open a no trump. 2 diamonds by Patna, 2 hearts by us. Floats us out. We have 2 spade tricks and 2 diamond tricks and finessing positions in diamonds and clubs. And we have this broken heart suit with queen empty opposite king empty. Okay. Check 3. I don't need to rough anything in the short trump hand, so it is a pull trump hand. And he's kicked off with the 2 black aces, which is interesting. Well, probably East has the queen of diamonds at this point, although the fact that he led, man, if he was really looking at small diamonds, he probably just would have led a small diamond. Well, let's just go ahead and play trump. And the ace 10x are still remaining. Blah, 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 blah. Our only legit play here is small. Okay, just add both of them. And now we are going to set up the spade suit. And play a diamond to our hand. Pitch the diamond loser on the established spade. And claim 2 of the last 3. They still have the big trump. We have the dealer button and 13 points. We open a heart. this balanced hand. Spade by partner. We rebid a no trump. Or should we raise to 2 spades? What's he expect? We did 2 spades. He expects 4 trumps, so I guess we'll bid 1 no instead. And we play it there. And we have a club and a mess in a bunch of other suits. So we're just going to see kind of what happens here. Looks like the clubs are 4-4 from the opening lead of the deuce. And it looks like he let a club from the queen, which is kind of interesting. Go ahead and duck that. Possible I should win that and play another one. All right, ace of clubs. And what do we want to do now? I think we want to pitch a heart, actually. Play a spade. And run the jack of diamonds. They cash their club winner. I expect them both to follow to this. Oh, good. Pitch hard. There's no reason why I need the hearts and don't. I can't ever get to the dummy anymore. Playing the jack there, not the 10. He plays diamonds. We strip the diamonds out of their hand, the last diamond out of their hand. We're going to play the beer from the dummy to let partner know that we can't get there. And we now exit the spades. Heart, and we just have to try this hook. And our hand is now good, and they must lead to it. All right, hand 8. 10, 15, they've bid diamonds and spades in front of us. We have hearts and clubs, so I could either double or I could overcall 2 hearts. Maybe 2 hearts is a better idea. And we get bumped to 3. Well, we have a terrible set going here. Might as well go ahead and take the risk of bidding a thin game. All right, what do we got? We have 4 clubs. If the hearts behave, we have 5 of those, and we have spade, roughs, and the dummy. So that's what we need to do first. What's the auction? Okay, East responded to spade. Do I want to risk playing a club up? I do. So that we could lead a spade towards the king. Now we can go ahead and pull a couple rounds of trump. Thank goodness they didn't rough the club. Okay, so all they're going to come to is the queen of hearts. We get to rough both spades and the dummy. And we can claim 6 of the last 7. A bit of thin game there, that's good. Heart, 9, 18, 21 for me. So we have definitely like a slam hand here. We just need to find out where to play. And partner rebids 4 hearts. 7 plus hearts, 11 plus high card points. The cards that I'm concerned about are the ace of spades, the ace of hearts, and the queen of hearts. And it turns out we have a convention for that. Let's bid Blackwood. Partner says she's got 1, huh? So we're really looking at ace 7th of hearts and a bunch of garbage. All right. Interesting. Probably does have the queen of hearts, right? And if that's the case, probably just want to be playing 6-no again for swing purposes. Probably 6-no and 6 hearts are both making the same number of tricks. So I'll be greedy and go for the extra 10 points here. We have 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, a 6 hearts once we knock out the ace, and we have entries to the dummy. And we have won our bet here that there are the same number of tricks in no trump that there are in hearts, and we're coming back a little bit in this session. Just noticed one snag. Yeah. Let's see. If we played a heart to the king and they ducked. Right, so things are a little bit tangled up here. Play a heart to the king and they duck. We have 3 clubs, a heart, 2 spades, and however many diamonds. I wish I could get the king of hearts out of my hand. I do. So maybe they'll make a mistake here. I don't see anything else to do. Will, phooey on that. Now we've got the jack of spades as potentially our other entry. And could we find out if diamonds? Yes, if we lose to the jack of spades, we're just down. A heart, 3 clubs, 5 diamonds, 2 spades. That doesn't do us any good either. We just need the jack of spades to be in the right spot here. So the king of spades, in case the east has the queen, singleton. And now we're going to play spade to the jack and hold our breath. Oh, look at that. It's our lucky day. Hearts are running now. We have the ace of spades. We have the ace king of diamonds. We have the ace of clubs. We literally at this point have 2, 5, 10, 11 of the 8 remaining tricks. Pitch that and hit the claim button. All right, board 10. 15, 16 points, and we're 5-5. Heart, spade, 2 spades. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't fit 3 diamonds on our 5-5. Partner seems interested in exactly none of this. The dummy has 7. We have 16. It doesn't really tell us anything. We just defend the hand like a human being, I guess. 5, 6, ace, 9. We want to play trump here. I think we do. And declare had 7 spades. Wow. So 7 spades, a diamond is 8. The king of clubs was 9. If he has the king of hearts, he's just got the ace of hearts. I mean, he's just got the rest of the tricks. So he's either got it or he doesn't. And we can actually concede. We know that he has got the rest of the tricks. 7 spades, ace of hearts, king of clubs is 9, diamond is 10, and he just roughed a heart for 11. And we can concede. Two more to go in the set. We deal, and we have 13 balanced, semi-balanced. We open a diamond and rebid a no trump and play it there. 4 clubs led. And what do we want to do with this mess? The clubs are probably 4-3, like 100% they're 4-3. Unless he led the singleton 4, I guess. That seems crazy even for a bot. We'll go ahead and go with the king because that's our legitimate play here. Return a club. We still have 1 high club to knock out. We're in the dummy. Is there anything we can do while we're in the dummy? Will we play ace and a diamond towards our hand? That seems like a pretty good idea. Okay, that's good news. The diamonds are running now. We have 4 red tricks. And he sets up our spade, except we can't get there. So we're kind of squeezed here, right? If we pitch the queen of hearts, he can exit hearts and set up their heart tricks. If we pitch a club, it's unguarding the club suit. If we pitch a diamond, that's obviously a winner. They are going to have to play hearts for us. Is that true? Probably was. So I guess queen of hearts is the only thing I can do. Oh, they go ahead and set up our club trick. That is definitely an error. Right, now we have the rest. He should have gotten out with a heart. And then I would be forced to play everything from my hand with the heart suit wide open. Okay, so they got their... Yep, okay, last one. 10, 14 balanced. This is 4 triple threes, so gross. I'm going to open a diamond. I'm not upgrading this one. Spade past 2 diamonds. Double would not really be this hand, I don't think. And it goes 2 spades. And oh, it feels sick. I wish I hadn't opened this hand now, but of course I had to open with 14 points. I guess we'll just pass and hope this is a normal spot. All right, 6, 9, 11 in the dummy. This means that my partner has to have at least 4 because they can have a max of. That's not true. What am I talking about? West didn't open bidding though, so I guess he's capped at about 11, which means my partner has room for like an ace. All right. 2 king, bullet 8. Wonder if probably right to just play trump. That wasn't where partner's card was. Claire had ace, queen, 5th of spades. Good thing the partner didn't have the heart singleton. That would have been embarrassing. And Claire had 2 dead hearts. Five spades, 2 hearts. He's now pitched 3 diamonds. Second hand low. That's not partner's card either. Partner had the king of diamonds the whole time. And we want, let's see. Yeah, we want him. Lead. And we'll check our provisional score, but I don't feel great about this. That's kind of a nasty one to end on, too. We did not take our ace of clubs. So check the score. This is probably one that needs to go in the garbage bin. Remember, you play 6 tournaments and get to keep your 4 best scores. So I've already got a 39 in the bank. So like this is another one that's going in the garbage, and we'll just have to hope that we can do well on the last 2 qualifiers and come up with some sort of respectable finish. All right, provisional. Yep, another 39. And blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll make the last 2 videos sometime later on today. Going to play some Stratomatic baseball now. All right, hope this helps, and you guys come back for some more.